Coming to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, your pal Johnny Sixgun here with part 7 of our Yakuza 0 play. Happy Thursday, Amanda, and happy Thursday to everyone else tuning in tonight and a little bit later down the line. Last week we wrapped up another high-octane, extra exciting chapter featuring our protagonist Kiryu Kazuma. And this week we're going to be revisiting our old friend Goro Majima back in Sotenbori. We may remember he was tasked to kill a local pimp in order to get back into his Yakuza clan. However, things took a turn for the worse when he realized he was actually enlisted to murder a blind woman. Who is this woman? What importance could she play? And does any of this have anything to do with that empty lot in Kamurocho? We'll find out as we continue our play of Yakuza 0. And we're gonna maybe goof around a little bit, maybe help out some folks with some mini quests. Maybe we'll play some golf, do some fishing. Who knows? Previously on Lost. And there's a big crab sign. I love the big crab sign. Oh, Majima. Potentially the greatest video game character of all time. I hope you folks are having a fine week. Another terrible week out there in the U.S. A lot of civil unrest, unhappiness, a lot of unfairness. And that's life. Well, welcome to the party, pal. So, you know, you can't fix everything, but you can sit around, you can play some video games. You can dust the shelves, you can do some mopping, mow the lawn. Sometimes you just gotta worry about the things that you can control. Everything else, try not to get swept away in it. Alright. Is Majima going to kill Makoto? Let's find out in Chapter 7, A Dark Escape. Ooh, bar stools. Majima, she has dust allergies. And no Claritin D. The D stands for dust. I don't know what the D at the end of allergy medications means. Whatever generic allergy med I'm on right now, it's got the D. And for the price I'm paying, I'm getting the D. If you guys, allergies aren't very fun. And we do have another mystery to unravel. Who is the man with the bat tattoo? Giant bat. It was fun. I was revisiting Alien 3 this past weekend. The assembly cut, not the theatrical cut, even though I enjoy both cuts. Not a lot of people like Alien 3, but I like it just fine. I was very surprised when I was watching a retrospective of it after the fact. Fury 141, I think it is, whatever the prison planet is. Well, one of those inmates was actually one of the thugs at the beginning of the 1989 Batman. Rip off the tourist family. Shouldn't have pulled the gun on that kid, man. Shouldn't have pulled the gun on that kid. Shut up. Relax. Wanna cut or not? And then Michael Keaton's Batman beats the shit out of him. We're getting some great exposition here. Majima's trying to figure out who's playing him. What's the bat tattoo? Who are you and what's going on? You guys probably can't hear it on cam. Oh, poor blind girl. I think I mentioned this last time. We were hanging out with Majima. If you ever want to create a sympathetic character, just make it a powerless blind woman. Almost impossible for the audience not to feel sympathetic towards such a character. Kind of a low-rent maneuver, but I'll be goddamned if it doesn't work. I know you folks can't hear it on the mic, but in the City of Mystery and Romance, we got a lot of crazy squirrels right now. You'd think there's a weird bird outside, but no, it's a squirrel. It's making weird squirrel noises. Squirrels do that. They're having fun. Been dodging squirrels in my automobile recently. I haven't squashed one yet, as far as I know. I always try to stop for squirrels. I brake for squirrels. And there we go. So, Majima, you're going to be murdered for not murdering this woman. Bully to you. Alright, we'll just have to hope that Lee survived his encounter with the Yakuza. Maybe we can get some more answers. And there we go. Majima's back out on the town. The Lord of the Night is in pursuit of Lee, the chiropractor. You might have some answers. Alright, Majima's getting a hand from a fellow cabaret club manager. Honor among thieves, I suppose you could say. There's no honor in that outfit, though. Yamagata, who dressed you? The Play-Doh Fun Factory? Actually, looks like he's dressed by dressed up like Principal Skinner from The Simpsons. Good old Simpsons. Used to be one of my favorites. A lot of people say, oh, it went bad after season 6, or, oh, anything after Conan left. Season 4, everything after that was awful. I'm here to set the record straight, gang. Seasons 3 through 8, and some of 9. 3 through 8 and some of 9. That is the correct answer to When Simpsons Was Good. Seasons 1 and 2, bah. It's fine for its time, but not too many folks are going back and laughing at the old Babysitter Bandit episode. And you know, after maybe season 10, 12, didn't keep up with it. Maybe it's kind of like Saturday Night Live, where only the young people, the generation, enjoy it. Maybe the youngsters still dig on The Simpsons. I can't believe it's still on the air. Somebody should be ashamed. But if it's profitable, and if people are enjoying it, hey, why not? Keep it going. 30 more years of The Simpsons. 蒼天堀の夜の帝王がキャバクラ知らんやなんてよそに知れたら笑われます。Alright, let's start skipping through some of this stuff. Yamagata's encouraging Majima to check out a cabaret club for himself. He runs a cabaret, but not a cabaret club. What's the difference, you ask? Well, I don't know. Ask someone from Japan. I think cabaret clubs, you get a little more attention from the ladies. Ooh, cat. Let's see if we can go first. Oh, here we go. We found the cat house. Me, ouch. So long, cats. Alright, maybe before we do anything too crazy. Oh yeah, we ran into this woman a little while ago. Looks like her daughter may have gotten wound up with a wacky cult. Maybe Majima can help out with that. Someone once said that I would make a fine cult leader with the charisma and the voice for radio, you know, and just peddle some easy answers, let the dollars flow in. Not my cup of tea. I'd rather see people get out there, do it on your own. Don't look for the easy answers, folks. Find the hard ones on your own. That's why. Just figuring it out on your own. There are no answers to anything. Cooks in pajamas. Not cooks in pajamas. Although sometimes if you take a little peek in the kitchen of a big restaurant, might look like they're wearing flashy pajamas. At what point did cooks and nurses decide to wear such Zubas-looking ridiculous outfits? I don't know. For the uninitiated, Zubas was a brand of clothing from the early 90s, I want to say. Essentially, they were zebra or other animal print sweatpants. Very gaudy, but very good marketing. Good job, Zubas. I believe they might have even been a Twin Cities company. Still see folks rocking the Zuz at a sporting event, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Majima's going to join the cult. Perfect. If you can't beat them, join them. Or join them, then beat them. Majima's little quest arcs seem to wrap up the same way that Kiryu's do, insofar that he gets into a strange situation, things happen, and then he beats the shit out of people. And it seems to work. Ooh, a reward. Can't say no now. Munan Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha. What now? The Order of the Munan Choheptonast. That's a mouthful. Oh, handmade amulet. This is going right on to Etsy. Heavens to Etsy. I think it's cool that there are websites just for peddling crafts. You don't have to be relegated to church basements and autumn carnivals any longer. Hey, move it, folks. Alright, let's see if we can track down that cult. I have to imagine it's going to be this exclamation point somewhere. Let's double back. Oh, here we go. These folks. Oh, well, we got some bikers, some troublemakers. They're going to be hitting the streets all right. Let's bust a move. Get some breaker style going. Can't go wrong with that flashy flash dance. Alright, let's skip down to biz. Ooh, those pajama freaks. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Munan Chop Hept Onast. Well, I like the macho one. You could be... I want to be a macho man. Where it's at. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Whoa, hold on, buddy. Ah, honest. Honest to you, too. Pop quiz, hot shots. Debaser. Great Pixies song. Debaser. Chastening. Uh-oh. That sounds like trouble. Better wrap them in the cold sheet. Outbursts, eh? Not quite as nice as starbursts. I had a big bag of starbursts recently, but I ate them all. Got the Flavoreds variety. All of your favorite red flavors. And the pink ones, too. Even that awful strawberry one. I don't like the strawberry one, but it's sugar flavored. It's chewy. It's fine. Oh, here we go. This looks fairly enlightening. Shure pee-pee. Hold on, egghead. Sure, a pee-pee thing. Oh, there we go. That sounds like the path for me. Ah, Kulipas. I'm sure that won't baffle Majima. Oh, he's baffled. But of course. What is the measure of a man? It's measured in Kulipas.
Hey.
And there we go. We might have stumbled upon a lead. Maybe we can help Iori out of here. Or maybe this is the right path. Who am I to say?
No.
We just better hope the Hale-Bopp comet isn't in orbit tonight. Well, I can't resist the dumb pun. I don't think it's gonna fly, but I've gotta hear it. Ooh, a Sotenbori side splitter. Now we're talking. Want to avoid dangerous cults? Just practice safe sects. Excellent, Majima. You've done it. Well, let's tell another white lie.
Huh?
Oh dear. Don't you blaspheme in here. Don't you blaspheme in here. And she's been brainwashed after not too long. Alright, she's coming apart at the seams. Ah, the old memory purge. Just like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Directed by Michel Gondry, starring Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Not too big on romance pictures. That's easily my favorite, if that does fall into that category. I believe you also have Kirsten Dunst and Elijah Wood in there. A little cameo by David Cross. Love that. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. When you have a bad breakup, just go have your memories of that ex-loved one erased from your mind. Oh, it's the great leader. Monancho. Well, this dude looks like a puke. But he's got a sash. Ooh, Moon Nacho. Now we're talking. Gotta do it with the pose. Feel free to do the pose at home, folks. Monancho. 2 spirit points awarded. Now we are on the true path. Titherance. I suppose tithing, I'm assuming. Ooh, 5 Rincho. Now we're talking. 8 Rincho. Ah, oh, it was a fake word, apparently. I assumed it was a real word I was not familiar with. But maybe you can use titherance in your day-to-day life. Oh, 1 Rincho is about $1,000 cash American. Well, I suppose you can't take it with you. Monancho. Ooh, a dearth of titherance. A false friend indeed. Such a shameful lack of faith, Iori. Ooh. Oh no, whatever can I do? Iori, this isn't going to go well. Majima, you've got to bust this cult up. Ah, special Shure Pipi. I wonder what that entails. Hepton, friends. Continue with the Shure Pipi. Comancho. Honest. We're going to absorb all of these phrases and terminologies, and we're going to use them in our day-to-day living, hopefully, and we'll all be better for it. Alright. 1 body and soul with the guru. This sounds pretty dicey. There we go. He's raking in the dough and pounding the dough. This guru's a bit of a dick. Ah, the test. Here we go, gang. Hope we've all been writing down our terms. I'm afraid poor Iori is getting an oral exam right now. Munancho. Oh, wait. Was it Munancho or was it Onanst? Yeah, Munancho. I like to say Munancho. Oh, shit. That one I know. That's the Shure Pipi. I'm the Shure Pipi King. King shit of Fuck Mountain. Oh, do the hustle. That's pretty tempting, but we gotta get Iori out of here. We can't horse around too much. Although I would like to see Majima do the hustle. Dut dut dut. Dut 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 dut. Oh. Thought it was Suzuki. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, there we go. Excellent. I'm gonna be the best disciple ever. Looks like we have a nice dolphin poster on the wall. Oh, we've panned away from it. That's too bad. People love dolphins. I think they're weird. Dolphins are weird. Anything that lives in the sea is weird. It can stay there. Well, there we go. We've got Munan Suzuki's special blessing. We can join the ridiculous cult. Ah, we got some steel. What a steal. Shore Pee-Pee Pissant. Let's just go for the gusto. Let's pull right on those heartstrings. Mother, the life giver, my head, it hurts. Oh my god, then it said in my head it hurts. Jesus. I could write these games. And they'd be terrible. Ooh. Yeah, damn phony. Should have called them baloney. Yeah, phony baloney. Even though baloney is in and of itself quite phony. Just a composite of undesirable meat types crammed together. Nobody wants that phony baloney. Ah, the homemade amulets, bringing it all back. Ah, there we go. Even a brainwashed girl knows that hanging around with hippies is not the ideal situation. Ah, there's your snake oil shilling fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all of you. Ah. Ooh. His flower power is no match for the hustle. Oh, just beat the cash out of him. You've got your tivening right here, you prick. Marancho! He's a little adept for a sleazy huckster. Let's hope all that tivening has engorged his bank account enough so that he can afford the medical bills he'll be incurring. Ah, the ritual of healing. Hey, hobo, how we doing tonight? Morancho! There we go. The healing ceremony has begun, and Suzuki-san is going to be alright. I think we may have rescued Iori from this ridiculous cult. Oh, excellent. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate it. What are you going to be cooking tonight? Something delicious, hopefully? Well, I don't know why you'd invest the time in cooking something if it's not going to be delicious. That'd be a misstep. Misguided, if you will. This evening, I myself... Ooh, something good from a box. That sounds very puzzling. Maybe a nice hamburger helper. I don't know why they call it hamburger helper. It does well just on its own. Oh, Pandora Express. That's actually genius. Absolutely genius. Something good from a box. Pandora Express. That should be marketed. Oh, here we go. Now we've got the sad story of why Iori joined the silly cult. Oh, suddenly salad. I never understood what the whole deal was with suddenly salad. I mean, it's just sounds like you're being attacked. You open the cupboard and suddenly salad. I mean, you can't really put lettuce in a box. I mean, this suddenly salad, it's a racket. It's a box of shit. I don't actually know what comes in the box of suddenly salad. I assume it's maybe some croutons, some bacon bits, dressing of some sort. You toss it up with your romaine or what have you, and suddenly salad. And there we go, Iori. Got the pajamas. You obtained key item pajamas. There we go. Majima saved a young gal from a creepy cult. That's how we do things here in Sotenbori. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got a dog in the lot. I like that. What is this little pooch up to? He's just having a good time. Hey there, pooch. I thought I saw a free phone card over here. Hello. Ah, there's Komeki-san. We gotta learn some new moves. Or we could move along. See what this fella's got to say. Oh, dressing mix and noodles. That is the Suddenly Salad Gang. Heard it here first. Hopefully you never purchased it. Well, you could, maybe. Maybe it still exists. Get some Suddenly Salad, some chicken by George. And, oh, for dessert, how about a Viennetta? That would be nice, that tasty ice cream log thing. You know, a friend of mine back in high school, a local convenience store was closing down. They were selling those Viennettas for a pretty good price. So we each got one, and we tried to eat them. Ooh, muffin stump. Top of the muffin to ya. There you go, kid. Have a ball. Muffin stump sounds pretty good. I haven't made any muffins for a while, but that would be kind of tasty. Might be something to do. Good to start doing some baking in the autumn season. Make up some scones, perhaps. That would be alright. I haven't had a scone for a dog's age. I suspect there's some sort of story here.
No.
Let's see what's going on between this fella and that youngster over there.
Hoi.
Why are you so down in the dumps, old timer? There we go. Majima, friend to the youngsters. And the young at heart. Bye-bye, misters. Mister. Nice little illusion. Not from the game, but just me doing that. You know, the old Sister sitcom. Featured initially on ABC's TGIF lineup. And was subsequently moved to the CW, or the WB as it was, I believe. Old Tia and Tamara, those twin sisters, always getting into mischief. Seems like they had to switch places pretty often, and that's what you do when you're identical twins, separated at birth and rejoined in the young teenage years. Wait, that was his wife and son. How could they not recognize him? Sister. Reconjoined twins. That way we don't upset the folks of Siam. Twins are... Actually, that was a Mr. Show sketch. Some conjoined twins were separated, and one twin decided that he wanted to be rejoined. Not one of my favorite bits, but David Cross comes over to Bob Odenkirk and says, "Look, bro, it's our old pants." Always liked that. Our old pants. Alright, so this man standing quietly had his face rearranged after a Yakuza-related incident. Well, there we go. It's a new life, new face, new bit of fun. That's a typical reaction. Sometimes maybe folks, you grow a bit of facial hair, you have a strange hairstyling done, wearing some weird makeup or just some new glasses. You'll look in the mirror, just ponder to yourself, who is this person looking back at me from the mirror? And then you redo yourself so you look like you did. That's fine. I always liked it from The Matrix. Your residual self-image. When you're plugged into the Matrix, you look like how you feel you should look like. Alright, this fella's just kind of yammering. Let him go. Yeah, maybe he'll have a chance at reconnecting with his family at some point, but he can never let them truly know who he is. So long, Kameki. I should probably remember to throw a quick save down at some point. There's some street toughs blocking my way to the save point. Alright. There we go. Oh, we still got a goofball over there. So long, goofball. And we'll throw a quick save down, and we'll maybe move that story forward a little bit. Always gotta keep progressing the story. Can't get too wrapped up in the side missions. There's a lot of Yakuza 0 to play still. I believe we're on part 7 tonight. Oh, it's free tissue, man. No, thank you. I am tempted, however, to try to cross that bridge once again. Folks that joined us last time we were hanging out with Majima might remember there was, ooh, 2 mil. I can afford that. Can't afford not to get that. There's a poor fellow that just keeps getting jumped every time he crosses a bridge. We want to help him cross that bridge. Well, maybe we'll do a couple more, why not? Although, on the other side of the game, our friend Kiryu Kazuma is making a lot of bucks. A real estate game. Majima's not quite there yet, but he'll be raking in some dough pretty quick. First, we're gonna do some taekwondo. Alright, gang. Now that we've got the breaker style, we might be able to get poor old Suda here across that bridge. I've failed on many occasions already. I've got a good feeling now. Oh, and I'm in the wrong style. This is already going pear-shaped. Oh yeah, this is going pretty poorly already. Boy, bitch, you ready? Come on, guys, leave poor Suda alone. There we go, with that breaker style, we can kind of clear them out all at once, no sweat. There's some roughnecks. Oh, come on, Majima, knock it off. Hey, we got to cross a bridge tonight. What do you know? This is a red letter day. Yes! I finally did it. I made it all the way across a WoW bridge while wearing my beloved stage on. His stage on is his stadium jumper, his jacket he's wearing. We made his dream come true. Now, how the hell is he going to get back across the bridge? He is an odd dude, and that's fine. Oh, and he's... Oh, Suda, you made it all the way across the bridge, and you didn't even enjoy the sights and sounds. And he blew it again. He blew it, Suda. Alright, let's see what's going on whilst we're on this side of the bridge. Nothing too wild. Let's head on back. Oh, hey, gentlemen. They're not gentlemen at all, but hooligans. The old classic beatdown. The old pummeling bat. Despite it being a pummeling bat, I have reason to believe you can buy similar bats at your local sporting goods store. Oops. Oh, we've got some troublemakers. Always have to intervene when we see troublemakers. I find it so difficult not to use the breaker style. It's just so darn flashy. And if something's worth doing, it's worth doing it flashily. And we even got a stamina X out of the deal. No bikers, no problem. I mean, where are the bikes, guys? Shouldn't they be out tooling around, feeling the breeze? Or at the very least, be wearing their helmets if they're going to be picking fights. Alright, here's our destination. Let's see if we can try the chiropractor Lee. Did he survive his violent attack? Ooh, quite a mess. Oh, it's just a little guy. If you ever wind up in a video game and your character's called Little Guy, that's kind of a bummer. Nothing wrong with being little, though. Get into tight spots and get out of them just as easily. I think the little man probably needs a new change of clothes after running into Majima here. That's why he wore the gray pants. Wait a minute. Oh, don't spill the beans on the location of the secret hospital.
Makoto? 知ってるよ。リーさん、あの子のことをとても心配してる。
俺はその女に頼まれてリーに会いに来たんや。せやからあんた。あいよ言わんと痛い目見るで。
わかったよ。
Threatening violence. Is there nothing it can't solve?
私の病院、小副長西にあるジャンバラ屋ってジャンソー。私、いつもそこで患者見てる。
Jambalaya. Down on the bio.
闇医者っちゅうことか。
I guarantee.
もう言っていいか？
いや。
I can give you the heart disease and the diabetes, I guarantee. Ooh, sorry, Doc. Power nap, now we're talking. Yeah, the powers that be, the quote-unquote experts, always say that, yeah, a 15-minute nap in the afternoon is great for you. Who the hell takes just a 15-minute nap? I can't even fall asleep within 15 minutes. If I'm taking a nap, it's going to be 3 hours at least. I don't do that too much these days. I used to be a pretty big napper. There's no time for napping these days. We got video games to play. Majima's really styling and profiling here. There we go, the old sign game. I think this is the shed where we've got Makoto, maybe?
誰ですか?
Oh, poor
安心せえ
Makoto.
俺や
あなたの知りたいことはリーさんが知ってる。
分かっとる
リーさん。
At least leave her with a bottle of water or one of those vending machine sandwiches, Majima. Come on. Or maybe the kinder thing is not to leave her with one of those vending machine sandwiches. Blech. Hey. Let's have that wallet. Somebody's getting held up over here. We can't have that. Oh dear. Bikers. Always with the bikers. At least they're not trikers. I see a lot of those three-wheeled things rolling around down the streets these days. I don't know what they're called. Like spiders or tarantulas or something arachnid sounding. Not sure what those goofy tricycles are with the wheels on the front. Two on the front, one in the back. I mean, I'd say the future is now. They do kind of look like something from an 80s anime. They're so uncool. I don't think regular motorcycles are that cool. I think they're dangerous. But at the same time, motorcycles are pretty cool. Tricycle thing's not so cool, guys. Maybe a little bit safer, though. And, you know, safety's good. We got anything lurking in the alley here? Ooh. This gal seems to be in distress. Uh-oh, looks like some apes got out of the zoo. Good one, Majima. Really geeking out on these fellas. Sorry, fellas. Oh, we got a stamina next. Let's hit that mahjong parlor. Let's... Well, actually, before we do that, I want to stop in and see the break-in crew. Let's do that electric boogaloo. What's up, gents? Go, go. Power Rangers. Alright, so we're not even going to bother reading any of this. We can train with these fellas, learn some more moves for our breaker style. That's something we want to do. A breaker battle, a battle of dance. Yeah, we're just, you know, rolling in the dough. I think we just wallop these fellas for a few minutes, and they're going to be rolling in jack. They're going to be jacked up. Let's get this big yellow fella. the Big Red. You can kiss a little longer, you can dance a little longer, have fun a little longer with Big Red. I don't know if there's too much of a market these days for the novelty gums as there were in the 80s and 90s. All of your fruit stripe gum, your bubble tape, Bubblicious, Hubba Bubba. Everything seems to come in a blister pack these days. It all looks like diet pills. It's not very fun. It's sugar-free. It contains a lot of chemicals. That's fine. That's the sort of gum I chew. I'm a bit of a gum chewer. I don't need 6 feet of bubble gum. That's for them, not me. Alright, we just earned 2 mil. That's a good day. Good day on the bridge. Ooh, a few head crackers there. Ooh, 20%, that's harsh. Boombox. Did I say boombox? I meant hot compresses. Guys, you gotta quit dancing. How are we looking on health? Maybe we'll pop into one of the local eateries first. Let's see what's on the menu here. Or over here. There it is. This is a door. Let's dine at the restaurant. Whatever we get's gonna fill up our health all the way, so 1 soup of the day, please. Today's soup is beer cheese. Fine. There we go, we've opened up another little quest. Always fun little surprises around every corner in Sotenbori. Well, the kids these days, they love the fast food. Alright, yeah, we'll come back. We'll kind of like the Subway Sub Club. If we get enough stamps, maybe we'll get a free soup of the day. Okay, while we're over here, we'll use the bag phone. Do a quick save. I'm not doing a full break here. I'm just gonna grab another refreshing beverage. So I'll be back in just a sec here. Alright, got myself another cool water. Hope everyone else is staying cool out there, having a nice beverage, maybe a nice decaf coffee. Maybe a Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla. Who knows? Well, we got Aaron Kuhn there, but let's keep that story moving, gang. I can't goof around too much. What else is nice to drink? Maybe just a tall, cool glass of milk. Does a body good.
Oh, そろそろ来ると思っとったで。案外遅かったやないか。
なんやと。
そない怖い顔すんね。
Alright, Lee seems to be doing okay for himself.
まあ、想定の範囲内やな。わしをただのハリシと思わん方がええで。ゴッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。そんなん通るわけないやろが。そのとん、当たりや。
I do not know how to play Mahjong myself.
お前下手すぎや。
You can play it
もうえ
in a majority of these Yakuza titles.
あんたもええやろ。
I tried
せっかくこない
once
な
or
ところまで
twice. It
来
did
たんや。
not go well.
わしは一度な、殺し屋っちゅう人種と麻雀を
I was a big fan of anime called Keiji, Ultimate Survivor. Strange anime. Strange gambling anime, and I loved it. Wish they would have kept it going, so I started reading the comics, or the manga if you prefer. Unfortunately, it went from... Let's see, what were some of the games? He was playing rock, paper, scissors in the first arc for millions of dollars. That's absurd. It's a silly dice game. Some more dangerous things I don't want to get into, but then, yeah, I started reading the comics. It's all about Mahjong, and it was hard to really follow, despite all the nice footnotes. So I just kind of gave it up after a while, and that's too bad. KG Ultimate Survivor. Loved it. Check out the anime. Oh. Lee can read Majima like a dime store novel. That's Ron. Sorry, pal.
誠は怪我しとらんのやろな。
なあ、女は無事や。安心せえ。
そうか。そしたら
Maybe we can find out something about the man with the bat
自分が生き
tattoo.
残る策を探ろうっちゅうことが。下手打った殺し屋が雇い主に殺されんようにな。
There we go. The killers screwed the pooch. Once again, that bizarre, seemingly PG phrase does that to literally mean fuck the dog. I don't know. I never really figured out what screwed the pooch means. I think that's it. And I don't know how it gets used so freely. That's okay. It's good for the dog, I guess. I don't know. Alright, why is Makoto being sought?
女が狙われとんのはお前らがコウモリの入れ墨嗅ぎ回ってるせい
Ooh, the man with the bat. The bat tat.
どうやろな。
Bat tattooey.
リーさん、大丈夫だったか？応援かき集めてきたよ。
Oh my god, they've got a sword.
なかなか楽しかった。
Slim.
まだ話は終わっとらん。俺が敵か味方もわからんやろが。それでもやるんか。
This is why we decided to stop at the restaurant beforehand.
それがこの町の中国人の流儀やで。
聞く耳持たんちゅうわ
Alright, let's go ahead and mix up the tiles in this mahjong parlor. Let's make a big fucking mess. Now these Chinese men, I mean, I just call them men, personally. I don't know if we have to get in the whole race thing, but, you know, that's up to Sega. They can do what they will. Alright, sorry, Chinese men. Should have just left Majima alone.
なるほど。出来損ないの殺し屋っちゅうわけでもないか。
あんたらの島を荒らす気はない。あの女がなんで狙われとるか知りたいだけや。
誠の狙われる理由がコウモリの入れ
I
墨の
think that's one of the big rules about being a hitman. You're not supposed to know anything. You get the picture, you get the dough. No questions asked.
なんでそんなに言い切れる?
That's what I've learned from the media. I
誠から何も聞いと
don't
らんねやな。
believe I know any hitmen hit women. If I do, they're keeping it under wraps. That's fine. I wouldn't want to
あ
know.
の女がお前に聞け言うたんや。
あの子は自分の口から言いてないだ。
どういうことや?
あの子はな。コウモリの
Ah,
入れ墨の男の
Makoto,
せい
her
で
eyes, she's only blind because of the man with the bat tattoo. That's not a kind thing.
何?
誠は2年くらい前初めて大阪に出てきた。住み込みのホステスやったりいろんな職を転々としとったらしい。
Alright, a youngster comes to town, gets hustled into the sex trade.
蒼天堀の裏社会にとっては
格好の餌食?
せや誠に近づいてきた悪い男がおってな。あの子が逃げられんよ。
Ooh, kept her locked in a cage. This is getting incredibly dark.
そいつは何の?
金や金に決まっとるやろ。コウモリの入れ墨の男は
Ooh, never a good thing to be purchased by the Korean mafia.
そっから毎日あの子が朝から晩まで何させられとったかは
Thank you for not getting into the specifics, Lee.
ただあの子の目が見えんようになったのは
Post-traumatic, psychogenic blindness.
火も刺さんような暗がりであの子が自分の目で最後に見たんが
There it is. There's the horrifying story behind the man with the bat tat.
たくそ悪い話.
Well, that story's a real kick in the dick. I gotta agree with you there,
そん
Majima.
な誠をわしが拾ったんがついは
あんたらはその復讐のためにコウモリ
誠は自分と同じ目に遭うやつを他に作りたな。なんやったらわしが確実に殺したるけどな。
Yeah, you know, Lee, I don't know if revenge is always the best path,
顔
but
ごと剥ぎ取ったら
I don't know that I could deny him that.
けどこれで分かったやろ。言うてもコウモリの入れ墨は町で自分の顔さらした女、そいつが今誠の狙われとる理由とは思えん。
せやったら他に心当た
ないな。わ
There we go. We've got some answers. Not particularly good answers,
小副長通りのハルビルの中におる.
but answers
お
nonetheless.
前わしに誠か誠のこと殺さんで雇い主とどないなしつけんねん。殺されんで。それに誠も結局代わりの殺し屋に追われるだけや。
せやったらどないせっちゅう.
逃げきれんこともないで。
There we go. Running's always an option.
一つだけわしらもお前も ヤクザから逃げ切れる。せやけどそれは劇薬じみた手や。大事なもん守るために
Oh, the old
それに見合う
alchemist
犠牲が
code.
必要に。あんたの協力も必要や。
Yeah, what do you think, Majima? Can you work with this acupuncturist, this back cracker?
ただわしの考え聞く前にやるかやらんかこの場で答えてもらわなあかんで。どんなことでも
どの道このままやったら俺はしまいや。
やるかやらんか聞いとるんや。どうなんや。
All right, Majima, out of the frying pan,
ええやろ。やったるわ。
headlong into the fire.
そうか、わかった。せやったらあんたはわしには急いでやらなあかんことができた。
何する気なんやあんた。
目処がついたら教える。それまでは秘密や。この先あんたと連絡つけ
How
る
do
に
I
は
get in touch with
どないしたら
Majima? Well, there's a fellow outside the convenience store with a bag phone. Give him a ring.
キャバレーグランドや。
ほんまか。あんたがあのグランドの。
飲み代は心配すな。俺のオールや。
わかった。とにかく
真島五郎や。
All right, there we go. Majima may have an escape. We'll see. Let's go see what Makoto is up to. She's got to be pretty upset at this juncture. What do we got here? What's this? Blue building. Nothing of note for now. Oh, more bikers. Well, one thing's for certain, the uniform outfitter is doing alright in Soddenbori. All these gangs really like to get duded up. There's money to be had there. Better get on your bikes and ride, boys. So I gotta visit the cat house. Not the horrible, seedy cat house, just one with the cats in it. The cat's hanging out with this, looks like a golf bag, so, I guess this is the cat club. Let's hop in the old shedderoo here. Might be shedding some tears with Makoto. Oh, she is not looking too pleased. At least she's showing respect by taking her shoes off.
リーさんはどうでした？
無事や。あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
そっか。よかった。でもそれじゃあの話も全部聞いたの？
ああ。長いことえらい目に遭うたんやなお前。いや今も似たようなもんか。自分殺しに来た男とボロい倉庫に缶詰。
Yeah, seriously, Majima, what's up with that?
コウモリの入れ墨のことは多分お前が狙われとる理由とちゃう。リーもそう言うとった。
そう。 リ
I never did finish Yakuza 0. This is my second attempt after losing my original save data, so even I don't know who the man with the bat tattoo is. I'll be very excited to find that scumbag. And we'll see if we do.
少しやけど俺もお前に似たとこがあるんや
Yeah, Majima was chained up in a warehouse for a year, tortured, beaten. Yeah, he survived. No worse for the wear. Maybe a little bit worse.
お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどね。俺には片目残っとった。お前よりだいぶマシや。
That's a pretty positive spin there, Majima. You spin me right round, baby right round. Dead or Alive, a singer of Dead or Alive. Wearing an eye patch in the video for You Spin Me Right Round. That's, you know, that's kind of fun, I suppose. Feel like your 80s one-hit wonders. And just tying random bullshits together. Making correlations where there are none. That's kind of what we do here. We have fun with that.
大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。元気ない時は食うに限るで。な。
Oh, Majima, just get her a pizza already.
すぐ食うもん買うてきたる。なんか欲しいもんあるか?
Ooh, takoyaki. I know the perfect place.
やっぱり腹減っとるんやないか。わかった。ちょ待っとけ。ええな。
I want takoyaki. Never had it. Fried up little dough balls with octopus, I think. Don't know if it's good or not. I don't know that I've even eaten octopus before. I do know an octopus has never eaten me. So that's a step in the right direction. Fun fact, few people every year choke to death eating live octopus. Don't do that. Don't eat those tiny little live octopi. Sometimes they'll stick in your throat and kill you. That's a bitter pill right there. Let's get to that takoyaki stall. Well, no time for goofballs right now, folks. Oh, it even marked the takoyaki stand on the map. I thought I was being all clever. You know, these hooligans are gonna get a snootful, that's for sure. They just couldn't leave well enough alone. Let's buy some takoyaki. Taco being Japanese for octopus. Ooh, piping hot. One, please. And before we go, I want to inspect this octopus sign just because it's funny. Octopuses are funny. There we go. I have a sneaking suspicion if I engage this young lady that another story might break out, and we'll save that for a little bit later. We'll get some of the serious biz out of the way. Oh, guys. You done goofed, fellas. We're going for a little swim. Right in the drink, my favorite. I'm gonna give him a little toss too. There's something satisfying about that splash. Not the movie Splash, I've never seen that. Could be rewarding. Mermaid love story. Think it worked for Guillermo del Toro. I didn't see his thing either. Shape of Water, I believe it was. I didn't see that. As I mentioned earlier, I don't really care too much for romantic film. Nothing against them, just not really my thing. Not to say I don't like a love story, but that's all that's going on in the movie. Kind of dull. Alright, who's left? There we go. Should have left me alone, guys. I've got some hot takoyaki here.
Oh, 買うてきたで。たこ焼きや。少しは落ち着いたんか?
I don't know. If somebody asked you right now, what kind of snack would you like right now? What would you say? Well, Johnny would probably just go with, give me some candy. I could go with some candy any moment of any day. If that were off the menu, that'd be a toughie. Want some pizza? No, I ate enough pizza. I made one from scratch last night. That's always fun.
Huh?
Some baked raviolis, some chicken wings. I don't know what I'd like to eat right now.
Hmm?
I'm always just glad that I can eat whenever I want. That's kind of a nice thing that is taken for granted by some folks. Never a good feeling to be going hungry. Majima's just smoking his dinner today. Yeah, there's that King of the Hill episode where Hank went blind after seeing his mother having relations with her boyfriend. Yeah, Hank naturally reacted, blah, and lost his sight. It came back, though, only temporary. Oh, Makoto's perking up a little bit. Not that I really have any great preferences, but I'd say Kiryu is a little more handsome than Majima. That's just me. Yeah, hard to tell the time when you can't see the hands of the watch. As they say, even a broken watch is correct twice a day. Unless it's a digital watch. Or if you're in the dark and you don't have the Indiglow. Who remembers those Indiglow watches from back in the day? That was quite the thing with the LED illumination at the press of a button. Gotta love that Indiglow. What was that, Timex maybe? Or I don't remember which brand of watches featured the Indiglow backlighting. Not too big of a jewelry person, and watches are considered jewelry. Lost my sight, lost all track of time, the watch broke, the chime stopped playing. Honestly, I did wear a broken watch for quite a while. I just liked the weight of it on my wrist. I was accustomed to it. I don't think that's too bizarre. And it was a gift, so I feel bad to throw out a gift, even if it doesn't really work any longer. These days I wear the Fitbit. Tracks the steps, and it tells me the time. Gotta remember though, gang, those pedometers, they can get sassy and say time to get moving. Be sure to deactivate that. No damned wristwatch is gonna tell old Johnny what to do. Got some folks that I know have like those smart watches, the Apple Watch. Getting their phone calls and text messages through their watch. Kind of cool, kind of like Dick Tracy. If you're from 1950, you'll get that reference. Or if you saw the 1990 movie Dick Tracy with Warren Beatty, Madonna, Dustin Hoffman. Who else is in there? A lot of people. I can't think of too many more. Al Pacino. And the rest. Yeah. I don't know. Just bad enough toting that smartphone around everywhere. People tracking you down. Oh, Annette Bening. All right. She must have been the... Boy, it's been a while since I've seen Dick Tracy. Must have been the love interest who was looking after the kid. I believe it's just called The Kid in the movie. Yeah, I don't think watch should have too many functions. That's kind of scary. You got people, watch going off, and I gotta go to my phone now because my watch is telling me to. Too much accountability and instant gratification these days. Try to avoid it, folks. Try to keep as much freedom as you can. The freedom to watch Dick Tracy. I might have to watch that again now. I think I saw that one in the theater. I liked it. I still think I'd like it. I want to see prune face, flat top, lips manless, big boy caprice, the blank, mumbles, itchy, all those cartoon gangsters. A lot of fun. Although they did not have Dick Tracy's Asian sidekick Joe Jitsu in the movie. I wonder why. That was in the 90s. That was well before the PC culture had landed, and not the social justice warrior PC culture we have now. You could still get away with pretty much anything in 1990. Maybe they just didn't want an Asian man in their movie. I don't know. I blame Warren Beatty. Hey, let's check out one of these cabaret clubs. What do you think of that, cats? Cats and cool cats and kittens? I don't know much, but you could go to the cabaret club. Just hang out with these goofy cats all night. That might be fun, too. Oh, these hoods. Oh, wait, pukes. Sorry, young lady. Ooh, Mars. I think we can find some men up here. Oh, sorry, homie.
Hello,
Yoda. Sunshine. Alright, we're finally going to find out the difference between a cabaret and a cabaret club. Apparently they're an excellent time. Well, why didn't they tell me earlier? Yeah, in our other playthroughs, we've had some fun with Kiryu, buying and upgrading some local properties. But Majima, he gets a different little mini quest to make some dough. He gets to manage this little cabaret club. Oh, hello, Yuki. I gotta warn you, folks. I get pretty addicted to this mini game. Oh, I don't think she's that low-key. It's a little club. We'll get the ins and outs of the cabaret club, and then maybe we'll get to play the silly mini game. Kanpai.
すみません。私。
Oh, don't get so down on yourself, Yuki.
ああ、いや別にええけど、でもほんまにあんたナンバーワンなんか？
ええ、一応。
Oh, only 3 gals in the stable.
3人？ちょっと少なすぎやろ。道理で寂れてるわけやな。
はい。ちょっと前まではそれなりに繁盛してたみたいなんですけど。
5 stars.
5スターが現れ。
5スター？何やそれ？
蒼天堀5スター。蒼天堀のキャバクラを牛耳っている人気キャバクラ店5店舗のオーナーたちの総称です。
Alright, 5 stars around the
彼らが蒼天堀に出
5
店してから
top cabaret clubs in town. I have a feeling we're going to have to dethrone them.
閉店ってどうしてや？そんな人気なんか？
もちろん5店舗はどれも
それだけじゃん。
簡単に言うと
Oh, harassment. Unacceptable.
もう嫌がらせするのもいい加減にしてくださいよ。毎日毎日朝から
Oh, the old crank call. It's not harassment, that's all in good fun. I've been getting all sorts of crank calls and crank texts from folks pretending to want me to vote for this person or that. Pretty good gags. Nice try, folks. I like the bow tie.
失礼な人ですね。その嫌がらせをやっ
なんやあいつ。
Who's the rotund ton of fun?
さっき言ったあいつは蒼天堀5スターの一人。
One of the stars. Oh, he runs that Club Mars we just wandered
この
by.
辺りのお客さんをほぼ独占しているお店で。
証拠なんかないけれど、あんなひどいことをやるのはあんたたち。うちの店が立ち退けばこの蒼天堀のキャバクラが全て5スターのものになる。あんたらの狙いはそれなんだろう。
Well, maybe once he gets his hands on Ventnor Avenue, he'll have the full monopoly.
なんだ、そこまで分かってるんですか。なら話が早い。もちろん今ならそれ相応の立ち退き費用と謝礼はこんな薄汚れた店に金を出してやる。
断る。あんたらみたいな卑怯で汚い連。
Alright, so Club Sunshine isn't going to roll over for the 5 stars, and good for them.
まあ今日は引き上げ。
何度来ても同じだ。
頑固ですね。まあそう言わず。
What is that pattern on his shirt? A bunch of tomatoes or strawberries? I suppose it's not a bad idea to wear a lot of red. That way you eat all the pasta and ketchup you want, and no problemo.
そういえばあなたの娘さん、東京に住んでいらっしゃるんですね。いやー、可愛くてびっくりしました。
Ooh, now he's making it personal, going after the manager's daughter. That's low, Hino.
それにしても心配ですよね。あんな可愛い娘さんがもし。
お前、娘。
さあ、私は別に何も。ただ、くれぐれも。
Always a lot of creeps in these Yakuza
ではま
games.
たお伺いしますよ。
All the more satisfying to just pop them one eventually.
くそ。私はどうせ。
店長。
What can I do?
いろいろ大変みたいやな、店長。
あ、お客さん、すみません。お恥ずかしいところをお見せして。
気にするな。それにしてもなんなんやあいつ。
蒼天堀5スターは。
Alright, so 5 stars gonna get a monopoly on the club. You kinda get it. Buying up other gals, harassing the staff, violence. crushing the competition the only way they know how,
なるほどな。
with
しかし
disgusting tactics and brute force.
キャバレーを潰す？
Crush the cabarets? No.
彼らはだから
Got my spine, I got my orange crush. When's the last time anyone's had an orange crush?
なる
Or
ほど。
maybe that Welch's strawberry. Who likes those fruit-flavored
キャバレ
sodas?
ーまで独占できれば
I don't like the orange
実
one.
質的に街全
I
体
like
を
a
支配
grape one
し
every now and again, but that
コントロールすることも
strawberry
可能
soda,
かもしれ
ooh,
ない。
not to my liking.
でもそんな野
When I
望
was
の
a
ために
kid,
我々がひどい
big
目に
fan
遭
of
う
the
なんて
Tahitian
納得できま
treats.
せん。あいつ
Kind
ら
of
の
a fruit
ことだけは
punch tasting soda,
したくない。
carbonated. Haven't had a Tahitian treat in a good, I'd wager a good 25 years, probably. So that would make it a
度重なる
treat.
嫌がらせと圧力で正直営業どころじゃなくなっていまして。
I don't know where Tahiti is, to be honest. And
まあ
sure,
お世
it's
辞にもいい状態と
very,
は言えんな。
very lovely wherever the hell it is. I know there's some palm trees involved, but yeah, Tahiti, wherever that is, maybe that's where Tahitian treat hails from. If you've never had a Tahitian treat yourself, maybe grab a can or a bottle next time you're at the local convenience store. Or maybe go for that orange crush. That would be nice. Or the Welch's grape. Or Welch's. It's Welch's, not Welch's. Corgis are Welsh.
しゃあないな。
Alright, Majima's gonna lend a hand.
実は俺はファイブスターが狙っているキャバレーグランドの支配人なんだ。
Okay, the 5 stars are gonna gang up on the Grands. Majima can't have that.
敏腕と噂の
Time to take him out with some
俺
grassroots
としてもその
movements.
ファイブスターとかいう奴らにこれ以上力をつけられても困るし、何よりもまず
Sound like a pack of flaming assholes. There we go.
俺と一緒にこ
I
の
don't
店を
think
立て直
that's
して
a
あいつらを逆にぶっ潰したので。
homosexual rip. I think that's just a, you know, after you eat some of the spicy food, that's sort of a flaming asshole.
いいんですか
They are.
グランド
The
の支配
5
人さんが
stars are just
こんなそげ
erupting
な店に協力
with
してくださるなんて
feces.
困った時はお互い様や。それに俺もキャバクラ中おっと自己紹介がまだやったな。
There we go. Time to stir up some shit from these flaming assholes. That's getting pretty there, Majima. Huh. I like the back office. I like that red and black checked floor.
ええ
何やって？
ええ
But of course you can manage, Majima. You can do it. All right, let's get down to it, poppers. I'm gonna skip through most of that. I've spent a lot of time doing the Cabaret minigame in Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 2, and the Fist of the North Star spin-off game. So I kind of know how the Cabaret game works, and you'll figure it out too after seeing it once or twice. I won't bore you with it. I might play some offline. Do. Hope you're reading quick. This is the reading quick song. Alright, let's prepare to open. We got 3 lovely ladies working tonight. Let's give Yuki some special training
はい
in the fine art of conversation.
ほう
We can level up all these young women working at the cabaret club, and
はい
we'll roll a little more dough in for us.
それじゃあ
趣味の話です。
This is about as intimate with women as old Johnny gets these days.
ですよね。何か
Not that I'm afraid of women
趣味
necessarily.
趣味
Maybe I'm a little bit. Just not too many opportunities. Work with a bunch of dudes. And you know, workplace romance is inappropriate anyways. I don't think I'd ever attack that angle. I don't know how folks are dating nowadays with all these weird pandemics and what have you. It's just not part of my scene.
私本
That's
当に無趣味で
okay. Alright, she's writing in the diary every day.
今
That's
日
that's
ど
a
んなこと
hobby.
があったとか何を食
I
べ
think
た
it's a
とか
fine hobby. Maybe folks are out there writing in their... Okay. Let's go with the bonsai angle. Everyone likes little trees. Wait, back up a bit. Bonsai?
え
I think tending bonsai would count as a hobby.
なるほど確かにそうですね。真面目私なんて
I thought I heard a news story. Somebody's prized bonsai tree was stolen. It's quite old, decades old bonsai tree. It was worth like 20,000 bones or something. 20,000 bonsai bones.
そうなんですよね。なんか私なんか
Alright, so you don't want to pipe down,
でも
Yuki. You
私
want to...
お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくて
Ooh, smile or
どうすればいいんで
compliment?
しょう
That's a toughie. Let's try a compliment. I think
それじゃあ
stroke the guest's egos a little bit.
褒める
I don't necessarily cotton the compliments too much. It always seems folks are trying too hard. That's totally not true.
私
I
真面目さんの
love
こと生まれて
compliments.
初めて尊敬できましたよ。縦に変な眼帯してませんね。
Guess you don't wear that janky eye patch for nothing. Wait a minute. These little segments where you do the FaceTime with your special gals, it's a bit much. I never cared for this portion of the
私だって
cabaret mini game, but well, it can get pretty silly. I like some of the dialogue. Oh, older people tend to like her.
私
That's,
よりに好かれたりしますよ。
older gents, huh?
あ、確かに私おじいちゃん。
おいおい
真島さん。すいません。
それじゃあ
若いお客
Never like that. The old job interview, like, what are some of your weaknesses?
苦手なこと
Oh, I always
た
work
くさん
too
あり
hard.
ますけど、
People say when I'm around, they gotta work even harder.
もう失礼。そうですね。真面目な。
え
あ、それはですね。そうだ。苦手だからこそですよ。ここで働いたら男の人
There we go.
の免疫
Majima's
が
a man.
あ、確かにそうですね。それはないですよ。真島さんは多分。
Alright, she's okay with Majima because he doesn't seem like a man at all. That's... What does that mean, Yuki? Come on. Whoops. Must be the ponytail.
お疲れ。
Perfect lesson. Like the little xylophone tone to go with that. Melting like chocolate on a dashboard. Don't leave your box of chocolates in your automobile, folks, particularly on the dashboard. We'll turn it into a trash board. There we go. Yuki leveled up, no problemo. Alright, let's just open for business. Let's get down to it, see if I can remember what the hell I'm doing here. So essentially, customers are going to wander on in. We're going to want to get them set up with a lovely lady who will entertain them with conversation, drinks, and the like. So we pick a table, we find a woman who will best meet his needs and pair him up. This is a poor man, but he's still doling out the cash for Miss Namiko. Alright, neither one's a great match. We'll save Yuki for maybe the next guest. Check, please.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
See if he wants. Ooh, session extended. That's some more bucks, gang. You gotta try to be attentive. Ooh, that's not a very good match. Well, sometimes we'll switch the gals around a little bit. If I can remember what the heck I'm doing here. Alright, just kind of messing it all up now. That's not good. There we go. A little rusty. That's about as good as we're going to do right now. Just let the dollars roll. Nope, something's going on here. We'll just give him a thank you. Thanks for coming in. Alright, I've got someone else coming on in. He's not too keen on that gal. we go. There's a good switch.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
And we do want the guests to leave satisfied. And the word of mouth spreads and we get more folks coming in. Alright, he left unsatisfied. Maybe I should have given a gift. Alright, the help please bit. Oh, that's the menu motion. Alright, do we have any more guests coming in? We'll just start up the fever mode right now. Hey, somebody's coming in at the last second. Five, four, three, two, and one. So there we go. Not great. I think they kind of ironed more of the kinks out of the mini game as the subsequent games came out. But yeah, that's the nuts and bolts of it. Gets a little more frantic, more fever mode. Especially when you have 6 different tables coming in. People asking for menus, asking for the checks, or their bill, as I like to call it. There we go, everybody's leveling up. This is good news. Endo, not so much. He's a bit tired. Yeah, that's where Majima is going to make the bank. I might do some of those offline, just so he's rolling in cash, and just because I enjoy it a bit. But it's a bit tedious to watch online, so I'm going to use that sparingly online when we're doing these live streams. Alright. So we can get some partnership deals going with local businesses. Get more clients coming our way. We can recruit some more gals in the hood. And we can go to the temple, use those completion points to get some more recruits in the door. There we go, got some more gals on hand already. Oh, and Hino of the 5 stars is not having it. Uh-oh, we got some toughs. Oh, dunghill, that's a low blow.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're making enemies with the Yakuza, with the slave trade, and now with the cabaret club owners. Majima's not a very popular fella. Maybe he's just too popular with the wrong crowd. I do love that sign. Mysterious woman, eh? And now we want to look for local businesses that we can partner with. Yeah, we can afford to partner up for 3 mil. Got 90 fans for the cabaret club. There we go. Oh, sorry, young lady. Ooh, that was a steep fee. We got a lot of fans out of the deal. Alright, we don't want to goof around with that too much, but we do certainly want to save at this juncture. Alright, just snuck a quick restroom break in there, but we're back in action. I think our next plan is maybe to do a quick game of Outrun. Haven't been keeping up on my Outrun practicing. We'll do a round Outrun and we'll keep that story going. Be nice if we could get through this chapter tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Yeah, these Yakuza games, they take a while. Ooh, the old stomp. Our last long-form Let's Play video, Bloodborne, I believe that was only 7 segments, so I think I got through that one pretty quickly, but I don't know, for good or for ill, these Yakuza games, even if you were to ignore all the fun side stories, which I could never do, still take you quite a while to get through them. I mean, we're looking at least, I think it usually takes me 40, 50 hours to get through one of these things, so we still got quite a few segments coming up. What are these guys doing looking at the creepy clown man for? Let's give him a little song and dance. A little song and dance routine. Leave that clown man alone. Let's sneak in that roundabout run and let's see how... Where the hell is this? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's our little friend. Young lady who loves getting those UFO catcher dolls. So what's the matter, doll? What's the matter, scamp? Oh, the pink bun chan is all messed up. Uh-oh, Mom's in trouble. She's in a van down by the river. All because I wanted to play a quick roundabout run. This is what we get. And that's okay. Ooh, I think she forgot about interest. Dozy cow. I think I've heard Gordon Ramsay call more than a few folks dozy cows. It's funny when he does it. Oh, the interest. The old money alone in game. There we go, getting real greasy again, guys. Not cool.
Hey! Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Scram. I wonder if scram is short for scramble. Never really put two and two together, but I bet that's the case.
Huh?
Oh dear. Majima had to work hard to get those things out of the UFO machine. Asshole, motherfucker. Skinny runt. That's why I really like the dialogue in these games. It's just all over the place. Goes from 30s newspaper boy to someone from a Martin Scorsese movie. There we go. Kicked their asses in style. Like it was going out of style. Have mercy. A lot of people saying have mercy in this game. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Ah, the old security wallet. Yep, no more dolls for you, kid. Missing an eye, cuts all over. I see where they're going with there. One eye and doing fine. Yeah, little bunch hands. Just pleases Punch. Still wearing its hat. That's a-okay. There we go. Majima saves the day once again. Still doesn't help me get my outrun fix, though. Let's wander on into Sega High-Tech Land. Celebrating 60 years of Sega this year. The only way we know how, by playing Sega games. 100 yen. Gotta play it. Trying to keep my average up over 5 mil. I've only gotten over 5 million once. That was after I figured out you gotta use the break button. There we go. Had all of our comments pop up. Good old suddenly salad. Let's go with the splash wave. I think that's a Axe deodorant. Oh, there's the gas. Alright, took a second to reacclimate myself to the controls. Run off the road, eh? The old road runner. Meep meep. Let's not run into the boathouse. Robot house. Oh, there we go. There's the big spill. That should cost us the game. Yeah, let's try right. Right could be fun. Oh, didn't even get to the first checkpoint. Despisable. We'll give it one more shot. That was god-awful. Oh, don't even want to put my name in on that. Oh, and it didn't save my good score. Maybe that was only in my mind. Maybe I only dreamt that.
Get ready.
Oh, that's not good. That's not so good. Damn it. Well, we're not going to do it tonight. That's fine. Maybe Kiryu's scores are saved on the Kiryu side. I swear I got over 5 million on one of these plays. See if I can at least get past a checkpoint. That would be nice. Nope. Fucked it up. That's fine. Can't always be the outrun master. Oh, don't even want to put in these awful scores, but you take the good with the bad. So we gave that a whirl. Let's keep that story progressing. We are out of here. Thanks for nothing, Sega. You see, that's why I never play Outrun in the arcade. My 25 cents is worth more than that minute and a half. I could do better at a round of Pac-Man. How are we doing on health? Yeah, we're doing okay. Always want to refill that health before progressing the story, because inevitably you're going to wind up in a brawl. Maybe not at the old Grand Cabaret, but you never can tell.
支配人、すみません、よろしいですか？
あ？
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたい。
どんな客？
どうも日本人じゃないようです。多分。
Who in the hell is it?
すぐ行く。
ご案内します。
I can just hold down the R2 button to follow the waiter. And press the X button to pay respects. Alright, you scraggly Chinese.
支配人、こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか。
ああ、私ね、支配人さん。
Ah, yes, it's the little guy who I beat up earlier.
グランといいお店。全部支配人さんのおごりね。
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。
There you go, classy move, Majima.
かしこまりました。
昼はすまんかったな。あんた怪我しとらんか。
ああ、いいよもう。こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなたほ。ああ。
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言え。
ああ、そうそう。私リさんのお使いで来たよ。
Alright, we got a message from Lee. God hands Lee. Let's get to that message, Doc. Of course I can leave the club. I spend no more than 5 minutes here every evening.
いや。
あ、好都合ね。リさん、あなたがうちについて。
俺のねぐらを突き止めたいっちゅうわけ。
私、伝言伝えるだ。
そうか、わかった。
Don't shoot the messenger.
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。
Big man, I love generous manager son. There we go. Just as soon as Majima gets to work, it's time to get going. Working those banker's hours.
Majima! やっぱりや。どっかで見た顔や思っ。グランドの支配人、真島五郎。
Alright, we got some scofflaws milling around outside the Grand.
わしらんことはどうでもええんや。誠ちゃん。
Alright, they're looking for the girl, so we can more or less just skip all of the formalities and get to the beat down.
なんであの子が狙われとんのか。
なめとんのか。
Patches. Ooh.
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや。国道をなめとったらあかんでこれ。
Oh, who shot me? That's not cool. Alright. Oh, here's the jackass. It's just uncouth. That wasn't even the fellow with the firearm. There he is. That really does a number. On the old health bar. Oh, just a little is all I need. And it's all over. Uh-oh.
なんかトラブルか？らしくねえな。
別に。
なら店をほったらかしてどこへ行く気だ？
まだや。へ
え。けど昨べお前ねぐらに戻らなかった。
今探しとる途
And
中
of course we have Sagawa here. He's a fella who enlisted Majima's aid to kill Makoto.
見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんな。で
And
も
if we
早いに越したことはね。
can do his bidding, we can get back in the Yakuza, but I think he's got a more sinister agenda at hand.
ならもうええでか。無駄
話ってことはねえだろ。こいつは法律。
A, B, C. Already been chewed. Always be in contact.
上司と仕事する時のいろはだろ。ほうれん草。
せやったら報告と
相談はねえのか？
あんたに相談するくらいやったら。
I'd sooner ask a telephone pole. Okay, sometimes the writing's not the best, but, you know, day-to-day life, we don't all always come up with the best zingers off the cuff. Alright, we could use a little more health. But we could stand to help this fellow out. Gotta do it.
行くで。
Come on, gents. Alrighty, we got a little toughness Z out of the deal. Well, first we're going to eat at our favorite restaurant here. Try to build up a rapport with the cook. If we eat here enough, something good could happen. What it could be, I really don't remember. So it's probably not great. Sashimi platter A. We'll work our way up the menu in terms of cost. Love that flavor. And that didn't really seem to boost the love meter at all. That's okay. And while we're in the neighborhood, we'll go back to Majima's home. You know the trick to forgetting your pain? Alright, don't have time to feel pain, because you're gonna die otherwise. Or as Jesse said, I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah. ずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここは。お前の店の周りもやで。分かっとる。他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部や。俺は
So Majima's trapped in a gilded cage.
連中が監視しとるんはこの町全体が。せや。どういうこっちゃ。俺はもともと東京のヤクザ。それが大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。なるほど。まあ誰でも他人
We all got our baggage, and he's got a bag of something. I'm really curious about what's in the bag. What's in the bag, Cookie Man?
一応誰にもつけられんように。
誰にもつけられんの？
ああ。保護司会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば。
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んで。
せやから言うたやろ。とにかく誠、さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。
なあ。そしたら保護司会館の隠し戸。せや。
Alright, so we'll use the secret door from the massage parlor and get out of town. It sounds like a pretty good scheme. I'm sure it'll work out just perfectly. Let's slip through unnoticed. Should be no problem. We're a man without peripheral vision. Let's just go for it. Where are we being tailed? Well, we've been ponytailed. Clowns. We are all clowns.
ああ、今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Tough day of breakdancing, playing outrun, joining a cult, and being a general good guy, curiously enough. All in a day's work for Goro Majima. Oh, here's a bookshelf right here. Ah, right by Old Sunshine. Turned around there. I've got a pretty poor sense of direction, so I always love it when a game's got a map in it. Map's pretty useful. Pretty useful for orienteering. Okay, well, they're going to more or less direct the path that I can take. Ugh, even in the middle of the crazies, we can't not help, folks. Ooh, swing and a miss, Majima. The old Swiss miss. Come on, gents. Ah, we got some pristine skin. Don't know what that does, but it's okay. Alright, had a few items we could have equipped a little while ago. That's okay. Alright, oh, the old cat house. Let's see if Makoto has finished that snack yet. And I'm sure that picture frame has nothing in it. That would be about as sad as it could get. Oh, some sort of file or something.
その封筒は
知らない。あなたに見てもらえってリーさんが。
どういうこっちゃ。
封筒何が入ってたの？
若い女の写真や。同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
リーさんがそんなものを。なんで？
よう。
Yeah, what's the meaning of this, Lee? Explain yourself.
なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したら。さあ、飲めや。
There you go. Have a Tahitian treat.
お前の分もあるで。
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか。大体この女誰や。
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。
Ah, serial marriage fraudster. The oldest trick in the book. The oldest profession in the world.
けど、このゲド女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。誠によう似とる。
それがどないした。
Ooh, I think I see where you're going with this, Lee. Alright, Makoto's down for the count. That's probably good for the sinister scheme which is unfolding. I wager Lee's gonna murder this horrible woman in place of Makoto.
少し眠らしとく。お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。その写真の女はな、誠の身代わりや。
身代わり？
Come on, Majima, put two and two together.
その依頼主は何が欲しい？
的を殺したっちゅう結果や。
せや、結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
なんやて。
わしとお前でやる。
Oh, we're gonna find out what's in the bag.
この服着せてな。
Oh, it's the massage parlor uniform.
身元確認するのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。
It's a pretty clever scheme.
その死体はうちの従業員です。
Still requires that a woman dies, though.
青か、そんなん殺が調べたらすぐバレるやろが。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえばいい。
Pretty brutal scheme.
お前は何なんや一体。本当のこと言えや。お前
Who the hell are you, Lee?
何者や。なんとか言わんかい。
わ
何？
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。
半年前。確かは。
よう覚えとったの。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとしてどないしてわしがそれを拾えんねや。半年前わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみるとそこにけどそん中に1人だけ身動きできん子。
それが。
ああ、誠や。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。わしはその小さい手。
There we go, the hitman with a heart of gold.
あんたは
But seems just to be gold plating.
せやけどわしも 小さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後その仕草が。真島、わしはもう自分より娘守るためやったらそれがええことやないことも分かってる。
There we
お前に
go.
も手貸してもらうで真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
と
はあ、
極道なめすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗る。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと。
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと
These two are really starting to get into it.
けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。せやったら
お前が俺のな。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。
ないな。
Alright. I think we've come to an impasse here.
黒に染まった門の流儀。
An unstoppable force coming into contact with an immovable
生
object.
きてここから出すわけにはいかん。死ねや真島。
Alright, taking on Lee for real. Wenhai Lee. Let's see what shakes out. Most of our boss encounters have been relatively painless. This could be a doozy. We'll find out right now. Let's keep them cornered. Keep doing the little song and dance routine. I'll go with it. Some of these boss battles in Yakuza can be pretty rough. So if you can take a good chunk of an enemy's life bar down, you do it by any means necessary. Yeah, tables have turned now. Ooh, the twist and shout. Not the God hand. Turning that God hand into a clawed hand. The wanking claw. Oh, look out, Makoto. Don't want to wake you up. Always got to sneak those heat actions in where you can. Uh-oh. He's using his kung fu. Majima's being kung fu'd. Ooh, that God hand. God damn. You gotta be careful. You don't want to lose all your health. It can happen a lot quicker than you'd think. A few more hits. Come on, Lee. Take a bow. Have a slice of vitamin bat. The old brick bat.
待てや真島。ほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんや。黒崎誠を守りきるには誠の死体が必要や。このままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるもん一人残らずぶっ殺したらば。
なんやと。そんなできるわけや。
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒や。そっから抜けることはできんけどな。それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。
There you go.
それが俺の流儀や。
おいやめろや。
Oh, and Majima's got the bag.
風邪ひかんように見
Papa's
といた
got
ら
a
よ。
brand new bag.
あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。
What are you going to do now, Majima? You did not kill your target, so you'll be murdered. She'll probably be murdered. Lee probably be murdered. Most people in this situation are going to die. What are you going to do about it? He's just gonna doze off on the old park bench. Uh-oh. I'm sure nothing awful is going to happen. There you go. Play cool, Majima. Hit the grand. Make this scene. Kinda hoping that that'll wrap up this chapter, but who knows? How are we doing on the health here? We got our full health. And here come the men in black. No match for Majima. Or maybe Majima's met his match. Come on, guys, just go down. That's the thing, breaker cell's pretty fun, but you don't have perfect control over it. I'm a control freak. I'm the Lego maniac. I actually haven't played with Legos for quite some time, at least not on my own. It's fun to goof around with the niece and nephew maybe, but I haven't enjoyed the Legos on my own for quite a while, and that's kind of a bummer. Legos are cool. I think they encourage creativity, and they make you watch where you're stepping. Alright, let's go the right direction. Where are we going, Majima? Let's go to the office.
Ah, 支配人、おはよう。
おう。
先ほど支配人宛てにほぐし会館のリー様というか。
リーから。
ご存知の方。
まあ。
それが支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来て。支配人。
わかった。
Alright, sounds like trouble. You better hit the... I don't know if that's the massage parlor or... if that's the... oh, what was it? Having trouble thinking of the name of the game. Mahjong, der. Quick mind block. So my brain's pretty much shot at this point, ready to wrap this stream up, but I really want to see if we're at the end of the chapter. I'd prefer to keep going until we hit the end of the chapter. We've got to be close. Alright, nothing sinister waiting for us out here. Might be some badniks on the bridge. Oh, Mr. Shakedown. Well, I guess we're going to the other bridge. Don't want to be taken down by Mr. Shakedown. That piece of carp. Carpe diem. Live the carp. Looks like something's going on there, but we'll leave that for next time. We'll dive into some more of the mini quests next time. Hopefully we can evade these crooks. But she's got... oh boy. Might be able to recruit her for the cabaret club. Not interested. Alright, well, we can try to woo her next time, perhaps. You know, not even time to save someone in distress. We gotta wrap this up, folks. Alright, see if Lee is hanging out. There he is, no problemo.
Oh, Majima. よう来た。待っとったで。
おちょ待て。何興奮しとんねん。
そら興奮するに決まっとるやろ。
I mean, he is pumped. He's jacked. Look at him. The dude's たった
huge.
一
人で。せやけどこれで一件落着や。ようやったで真島。
何の話や。
何って。お前やったやろ。あの写真の女。
Uh-oh.
蒼天堀川で発見された若い女性の遺体は身につけていた衣類などから牧村誠さん20歳とみられます。遺体は損傷が激しく、大阪府警では牧村さんが
Well, Majima didn't do the deed himself.
殺人事件であると断定。
Seems that mysterious stranger
おい、お前やったんちゃうんか。
found the discarded photos and uniform and took matters into his or her own hands. Sinister indeed.
何やと。
朝店にデカが来てな。身元確認や言うて死体の写真見せられたんや。顔は潰されとったが服は間違いなくお前に渡したやつや。
I'm sure this will be good news.
お前にや。
Oh dear. Hello, have you considered voting Joe Biden for the 2020 election?
わしからのプレゼント受け取ってもらえたか。
何の話や。
決まっとるやろが。牧村誠の死体や。
何やと。
あの子はこれで死んだことになった。あんたの雇い主もこれで納得やな。
Alright, who you in hock to now, Majima?
感謝してもらうな。
お前何もんや。目的は何や。
取引したいんや。
You'll crisscross.
何わけわからんこと。
Crisscross will make you jump.
あんたの店で飲ましてもろてんねん。
お前グランドに。
いやもうちょっと。
Things are getting real greasy now.
店やな、真島君。わしここ気に入ったで。今から一緒に楽しもうやないか。あんたも早おいで。
Ooh, that's not even a bag phone. He's just got a straight up portable phone. We've got a high roller here, folks. We'll have to find out what his angle is next week when we continue our run of Yakuza 0. Will Goro Majima find out who's behind this substitute murder? What is the connection between Makoto and the Yakuza? Why is she supposed to be dead? Will Majima get back into the Yakuza? And what's going on with Kiryu? Hey, we'll find out next week, so be sure to check out the TC Game Club on Facebook or subscribe on the YouTube so you can keep abreast of the latest announcements. And tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central, we'll be continuing our pacifist run of Undertale. Be sure to tune in if that's something that interests you. If it's something that does not interest you, do not tune in. So, with that, this has been your pal, Johnny Sixgun. Thanks for hanging out, keeping me entertained. Hopefully I'm keeping you entertained. And we'll catch you next time. So, until then, this is your pal, Johnny Sixgun, signing off. To you I say, ta-ta.